Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? I'm Enrique and this is Easy Things to Draw. Today's going to be kind of a quick video. I'm going to talk a little bit about sketchbooks and which ones I have and just kind of, how many I carry. Because that was kind of a question. Somebody asked me what type of sketchbook do I carry around. I carry around a lot of them. And I'm going to go over that really fast in this video. First off, the reason I'm also talking about this is the reason somebody asked was because I said that I lost 2 sketchbooks in the last month, and that sucks. It's a really shitty feeling, you know what I mean? And I'll talk a little bit about it. And first off, for anybody who, again, if you have a sketchbook that you carry around from place to place, you know what I mean? Like you carry it with you when you go out, back that stuff up if you cherish it in any way. You always got to back it up, meaning like take pictures of it with your smartphone, scan it, do whatever you can, like even if you're halfway through it, but if you're taking it everywhere, I would just scan everything. Because, you never know. You always gotta be willing to be realistic, you know what I mean? It could fall in water, you could lose it. So let me tell you how I lost my 2 sketchbooks. One of them was about this size, and I'll talk about this sketchbook later because I love it, this types. And it was this type of size. Had it in my pocket. I visited my best friend who lived in another city. I visited my best friend a month ago, and I guess I spilled something on it. And when I was asleep, he took it upon himself to wash my jacket to be nice. And instead of washing, he was kind of an idiot. And he left, he didn't check the pockets before he washed it. So, one of these types, when it came out, it was just balled up, gnarled piece of trash. And I was about 20% through it, so that was kind of painful. I did back up most of it, though. I did take photos of it and put them on Instagram. So it wasn't too big a loss. I was still kind of, I was pissed, right? But, he's dumb, I don't know. And, sorry if you're watching this, man, but you are. You are very dumb for doing it. The second one I actually lost a week ago. And that one was more like this type of sketchbook right here, but a little bit bigger, I would say. One of these ring ones. And that's because we had a road emergency where we had to kind of pull over immediately. And when I got out, I guess I just had my sketchbook with me. For whatever reason, I have it with me everywhere, And I just had it with me like a purse or something. And I must have left it on the side of the road while we were getting this road emergency kind of fixed. So that must have been it. I must have set it down on a rock or a post, something. But I know I didn't have it when I got back. And that was the only time I left the car. I know I had it before, I left the place that we left. So that other one, that one was, excuse me, that one also had about 20%, in it. So, and that one I didn't scan any of it. And I had a lot of drawings I really liked in that. So that taught me a lesson. I got to back up everything digitally. Remember that, guys. One lesson, back up everything you like. Back up everything digitally. Back it up. So let me go over the sketchbooks that I use and why. I'm going to go from big to small first. And let me tell you how I usually carry my stuff. So the first one's this. It's pretty big. If I know I'm going out to like a sketch night where I'm going to be able to actually sketch, right, like in a cafe or something, I'll take this one. And this is relatively big. It's kind of hard to carry if you really just want to carry it in your pocket. It's impossible. But this is kind of like when you're carrying around, I don't know, the equivalent of like carrying a backpack, throw it in your bag. And I'm not really done with this one yet, but I will show you guys once it is done. I'm going to go through, make a video about it. But this is literally what I carry right now. I kind of don't like certain things about it because everybody knows the binded books, by a certain point, they'll just start coming out. These pages will just start falling out like crazy. So that's the problem. I almost find it impossible to finish these because of that, I'm going to try to finish this within a month or 2. And that would be my biggest book that I carry with me. I usually have about 5 around. This is the one, I usually have one like this. It's just, usually I use these kind of for different kinds of drawings, for more practice-oriented things. But this one is actually the one I'm using for the video. You've noticed this one. This is the one that we're doing together. This is another one that I own. Very same thing. It's binded as well. It's going to give me trouble one day, but I'm fine with it right now. So that's pretty cool. Let me kind of actually talk about something really quick, actually. So, let me go back to this. Sorry about that. I'm going backwards. Usually, I forgot to talk about the armadillo. Right, you guys know that. We sell that on this website. the way I carry this is I'll throw the armadillo, right? This is like a wristband. I'll grab that rubber band on the back of it, and I'll put it like so. And I'll wrap it around the sketchbook. And that's how I carry my stuff. So if I want to carry a pen, pencil, or anything like that, I'll like put them in here. You know, various sizes. I think this one's kind of big, and I gotta remind you, this one's kind of dirty because I use it so much. So, and I'll have my pencils right here, and it'll be all wrapped right around my sketchbook. So that's actually the way I carry it around, you know. Anyways, just kind of like pimping that out a little bit, you know what I mean? Here's the ones that kind of really matter, and these are the more the kind of like, if I know I'm not going to go somewhere that I'm not sure I can sketch, you know what I mean? Like maybe I'm going to a bar, I'm not totally sure I'm able to sketch. I'll take these three, one of these three. Well, I used to take this one. You know, this is okay. It has rings in it so I can tear things. I can tear really bad drawings out. Like if I'm like, oh, I hate that drawing, I can just tear it out and nobody will know, right? I like that. It's kind of too big for my pocket though. I used to have a huge pocket in my jacket. It was okay, but I don't know, it would just kind of jab me in the ribs. This one's another one I used to literally carry in my jean pockets, but it's kind of too thick. It's a little bit too wide. I believe it's also moleskin. Wrap that around. I'll just do like extra drawings in here. I don't think this one's special. Even when I'm done with this one, I'm probably not going to show it. Maybe, we'll see. But it's a little bit too big. And let me talk about my favorite. My favorite is this tiny one, which I talked about earlier. And the reason I like this one so much, and I don't remember, this is Moleskine brand. I haven't really started this one yet, really. My friend did a cute little drawing in there, but that's just my friend's drawing. The reason I like this so much is because when I have it in my jeans pocket, it'll kind of conform to the shape of my leg, and it'll feel like, you know, nothing. You know, it'll feel great, and it won't get too damaged. I mean, it's kind of damaged right there, but this is absolutely my favorite sketchbook to carry around. It stays in relatively good condition, and I highly recommend this. They have one in Moleskine. They have one on different brands too. Just check your art store. They usually come in a pack of 2 or 3. I think this one came in a pack of 2. So, anyways, I have anywhere from 5 to like 8 sketchbooks, you know, around the house at a time, you know, and I use them for different reasons or different subjects, or, you know what I mean? Honestly, sometimes I just kind of start one I forget. How many sketchbooks do you guys have? Actually, I'm curious about that, so let me know in the comments. I guess this video went longer than I thought. Sorry about that. So, I'll talk to you later.